Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on the DXY, the pound USD and gold. Quickly, this week is just the outlook is just going to be quite quick. Here we anticipated price to break out and continue last week, more or less a retest and a continuation, and now we see price trading above 105 regions, currently at 105.83. Now, what we'll be anticipating is more or less a continuation to the top. I'm anticipating to see price continue to the regions of 106, 106.50, okay, for the week. Or we might just get a little bit of a pullback, either to come bottom this regions here, more like to come bottom here, make it like a double bottom, and then continue to the upside. So I'm anticipating a continuation of price to the upside here on the DXY. Okay, if we slide down to the 1 hour time frame, we could see more like a mini support that was created here. Hence why I anticipated price might come back to to these regions of 105.50, 53, pick up orders before continuing to the upside. Otherwise, we might just follow the first anticipation here, which is for price to just continue to the upside. That being said, on the pound USD, so basically we'll be looking out for price to probably continue to the downside here on pound USD, which is either price opening up and then just continue to the downside, retesting 1.26. A possible break of that, we could see price continue to the downside, or at market open we might see price pull back a little bit to these regions of 1.2678 one more time, and then continue to the downside. If we slide slowly to the 1 hour time frame, we could see possible maybe I can just take this out here a little bit. It looks like we have a new support area like around that point. Perfect. Okay, so we might just see price maybe come back to these regions one more time, play around 1.2670 before dropping. But I'm basically bearish here on pound USD, except if price comes back all the way to break 1.28 region again. Okay, that's that for the week for pound USD. Another supporting confluence here is that we might have seen price here more like break this upward trend line here. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 broken retest, and we could see a possible regions of price breaking the upward trend line and then retesting that support region that is next to it. So my anticipation is price to come down either to point B regions of 1.24. So let's see how that will play out. And lastly, gold looks like it's correlating a little bit with pound USD, but it's playing its own game entirely. So I'm looking at a very mini trend line, let's say on the 2 hours time frame, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm anticipating here is for price to break back below this trend line, maybe a retest, and I want price to come back to 2280 regions here. Okay, or we could just get a little pullback when price opens. Maybe pull back to these regions of previous resistance, and then we can continue to the upside. How do I draw this? Let me put it this way. All right, let me put it this way. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's go back to the 4 hours time frame. So I'm very much kind of like anticipating a bearish movement here on gold, but the only way I'll be looking for buy setups is if price comes back to break up of this region. So for 2364 region or 2365 region, we might see price buy up to 2400. But there's a huge peak region between this and this, so if price gives us a good setup around here, then we might look for buy positions. Okay, so basically what I'm anticipating is sales, a break of this trend line. Another kind of confluence or basically price pattern that we've seen here or price action is we had a drop, we have a pullback, and then we're looking for a continuation. So this continuation is probably going to reach the 2272 regions here. Okay, so if you look, it looks like a pattern like this. Let's draw this, something like this, and then something like this. Okay, so this is what we might be looking at for right now. All right, let's see how this week will play out. Make sure you back some pips. I'll see you guys for weekly recap during the weekend, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the week. Ciao.